outrage tonight after a drive-by shooting right outside a Chicago funeral home. The gunfire led to a chaotic scene earlier near 78th and Cottage Grove in Chatham. Mourners were gathering to remember a teenager when they were faced with the threat of violence themselves.
ABC 7's Liz Nagy live for us at the University of Chicago Medical Center, where the two people who were shot are being treated tonight. Liz?
Ruby Sherrill police say those men were shot multiple times. Investigators have not said if those two men were the intended target of the drive-by shooting, but witnesses say that doesn't matter. People who were there to memorialize an 18-year-old who'd just been killed had to duck for cover from gunfire inside a chapel. This bullet-littered block along Cottage Grove through Chatham was already under police guard this morning when witnesses say someone inside a passing car unloaded. Inside the chapel, people were still laying a teenager who'd just been shot and killed to rest.
I didn't think he was gonna go that far with a funeral. They don't have no respect for the dead.
That's what riled anti-violence advocates to the hospital, where at least one victim is still critically injured.
Today hit an all-time low.
This collection of community activists says shooting to kill at a funeral is beyond the pale.
If you're not safe at the funeral home where you're supposed to be taking a final rest, where is you gonna be safe at? We need a code of decency in Chicago to know when and when not to discharge weapons.
The ABC 7 I-Team has been looking into funeral attacks for more than 5 years now. As the I-Team first reported in 2018, Chicago and suburban police share intelligence in an effort to head off rival attacks on the funerals of gang members. But today, it wasn't enough. And a funeral director who's made a life of memorializing people and bringing comfort to families is at his wit's end.
That's my name on that building. And when things like that happen in front of my place, that affects my name, my brother's name.
Community activists point out that this particular funeral home is an institution on the south side of Chicago. They say the family that owns it has helped hundreds, if not thousands, of victims of gun violence over the years. Now investigators are checking their surveillance video to try and solve a crime that happened right outside of their family-owned business. We're live at University of Chicago in Hyde Park tonight. Liz Nagy, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Just so disturbing and tragic, Liz. Thank you for that update tonight.